TJ, I sent you a DM by the way. Check. Oh, you replied. Okay, never mind. All right, guys. All right. Before getting in the charts, actually, I'm gonna go over the calendar first, as always. And pull that up real quick. I gotta change the window. Okay. So this week looks pretty heavy in terms of the news. However, it's NFP, meaning Friday will be NFP non-farm payroll. July 4th is Thursday, which is bank holiday. So I was thinking about skipping both July 4th and 5, just because it's bank holiday Thursday and Friday. I don't want to skip it just because of NFP or anything, because I think it's still relevant for the price action, but the fact that it's right after holidays makes it low probability if you ask me. But other than that, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday should be really high probability, and Wednesday afternoon session, I think that should be, or let me put it this way: Wednesday morning session, that should be the last resort for the week. I don't want to see anybody trying to trade the afternoon session on Wednesday, because it's one day before the holiday and FMC meetings. It'll likely to be choppy. But yeah, other than that, we have 10 o'clock on Monday, 10 o'clock Tuesday. It's pretty heavy on the 10s to this week. 10 o'clock, yeah. Should be good for Silver Bullet though. So again, yeah, main focus will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week for me. And on the energy, let's see what we have. If you want to trade crude oil or the metals, non-news Monday, Tuesday after hours. It seems like Wednesday is the only high probability day. It seems like it's before holiday and news all over the place. I like Wednesday as a high probability on this. And also crude oil is ranging right now anyway, so maybe like early in the week it could manipulate, and then Wednesday might be the rally, because I'm bullish on crude oil at that very moment. Okay, let's take a look at the charts. Cool. So I'll be streaming. Yes. The only day I'm not gonna be streaming is probably, certainly Thursday, and I'll probably stream on Friday. I'm not sure if I'll trade though. I'll probably tape read it. Depends on. I mean, if I don't know, if I go through, the end of the week in profit, I might try to risk something in maybe micros or something on Friday. Other than that, I'm not looking to trade on Friday. So here, looking at the Nasdaq and ES on the hourly chart, on Friday before monthly close, we had that deep pullback into the previous leg's range equilibrium right here. It rejected and actually formed an SMT divergence there in the 1 minute as well, and took down some intermediate term lows, which was, this is the market maker sell model on the 15 minutes SMT divergence here. It took that and completed that sell model. Right now, what I'm thinking is, because it took the sell side and it's coming from a deep pullback, I think we should be looking for last week's lows on both assets. In fact, I want to see even more on ES. I want to see June 14 lows, because that was the original consolidation target here. That's the ultimate target though. I'm not saying it's going to go there today. I mean, this week. But ultimately, I want to see it leaning towards there. And in terms of narrative, because market took the sell side on the lower time frames, I want to see a pullback before going down to 726 on the Nasdaq. So what I'm going to do is, let me switch to the 15-minute real quick. What I want to see basically is I want to see market trading into premium one more time before going down there, which is the fair value gap from Friday here. Run those highs, maybe form an SMT divergence, because right now, let me go on the 15 here. Right now, after the V-shape, there's no bearish divergence just yet. I want to see that formation. So basically here, maybe like a lower time frame buying model into the premium fair value gap and take those highs. Maybe don't take those highs, form an SMT divergence, and then ultimately goes for the 726 is what I want to see. On Friday we got a rejection block here at the lows after the sell side was taken out. I want to see that holding price above overnight. But yeah, we'll see. So again, ultimately I want to see 726 on NASDAQ, and that level is almost, hold on, did ES actually? No, okay, ES didn't rate the lows also, 510.25. I think they both should be drawn to sell side in the first place of the month, so because it's the monthly open. I want to consider that as a manipulation on the monthly basically. And again, because there is no SMT at the moment after the V shape, I want to see that as well. So turtle soup and rally. In fact, I'm gonna put an alert there just in case. Right about here. Let me check the 5. There's no buy model just yet. It's not in the buy model on the lower time frames, meaning it's not pulling back at the very moment, but again, it could start pulling back in the overnight session. It seems like we're gonna have an SMT here also. I want to see the sending price above the end on basically to start a pullback. I'll set an alert there. I think we should have a good week this week because the drawn liquidity is pretty clear unless it consolidates, but to me this looks like a big sell model on the 1 hour chart, so or 4 hourly in fact. So the sell model was initiated here, the pullback, and now it needs to complete the second leg basically. Let me see the ES also, and ES has all those lows, very suspicious obviously. So on ES, we have a different dealing range because it did not take the sell side, which is here. This is the SMT average. It didn't take the sell side just yet. So if you want to get a higher time frame dealing range, you need to look at from this low from June 14 all the way to the all-time highs. That is the dealing range, which was broken down. So I want to see. So this dealing range will still be relevant to the price action because once it breaks below again, it's going to use that dealing range to go lower. Perhaps it's going to form a fair value gap and IFUD up there to go lower. So keep that on the chart on ES at least, and on NASDAQ the dealing range will be, because the sell side is taken, it's from all the way down to the up. This is the higher time frame ranges though, okay? If you want to look at the sell model, you go on the hourly, and this is your dealing range right here, because it's in the sell model at the moment on the hourly. Pretty, I mean, I would say this is pretty simple and straightforward if you ask me. We have order blocks here, you know, here it might form an order block as well. It seems like it's just IFUD there. It could just go down even overnight, during the overnight session. We'll see. My main focus is not predicting that though, so I need to paint this chart better for folks that are not in here though. It might mic is done. Oh, thank you, bro. Didn't know I had a problem before, so I got that fixed on Friday. So yeah, guys. I don't know. I don't think there's more to talk here about the indices. Honestly, it's coming from a deep pullback. I want to see the market maker model completing basically. 726 is a low hanging fruit objective on the higher time frame. I'm going to daily real quick and the 4-hourly. So this is basically the 4-hourly second leg. The Judas could happen though. I mean, I'm not convinced about that Judas swing just yet because it's not in the buy model on lower time frames. But if it flips the coin and gets into a buy model, that's what we're gonna have. Especially if it takes those highs at 9:30 tomorrow, that'll be a very good confluence for shorts. Okay. I really don't want to go over other stuff because they're pretty similar. They still look the same because they're range bound basically. I still have the same analysis, on gold. Nothing has changed. The whole week last week was just consolidation, basically too much back and forth. I'm still short biased on gold and want to see 2200 basically. Same thing with crude. Nothing has changed. The whole week was consolidation. I want to see manipulation down into breaker and rally towards 86. So I'm bullish on crude. And lastly, the Forex parent currencies. Again, nothing has changed over there as well. Staying bullish on DXY. Still on the same page. It's slow. It's a slow grind up. It seems like. And bearish bias. Oh wow, look at that gap. Bearish bias on GU and Euro. That gap is insane though. Again, the whole week they were in consolidation, so there's nothing much to talk about. And I mean, I don't have anything to add in these assets to talk about because nothing happened. But again, if the XY is a slow grind up, Euro USD and GBP USD, they should be slow grinding lower. And it seems like once GU loses the range equilibrium on the daily, which is what's panning out at the moment, it should speed up. And then Euro already lost it with these gaps. I don't get it. Why is Euro gapping so much lately? That's very unlikely for Euro. Perhaps we have an SMT though. Yeah, there's an SMT at the lows right now. Seems like it's in a pullback. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here if you don't have any questions about especially indices. Just wanted to keep it short and clean, honestly. I don't want to overcomplicate things really. Basically, like, the only thing I'm gonna say is like it completed the pullback, so it needs to keep going lower until it fails. And I don't think it's gonna fail before engaging with the sell side, because this is the SMT divergence. I don't think it's gonna fail before that. And because ES has more room to go, which is 5,462, it'll take a Nasdaq down with it. And on the daily standpoint, okay, this is what I was looking at yesterday. On the daily level, we have a potential pullback area, which is the lower fair value gap, 19,428. That should be the high volatility area for buys, because it seems like right now it needs to be in a pullback, or it has started its pullback, basically 428. Same deal on ES. Could form a divergence there, honestly, I'm not sure just yet, but it could. With the low from June 7. If ES keeps staying strong like this, I think we're gonna have a divergence here for a rally for the rest of the year, basically. The mic is, it's the one Fariz linked me. I forgot the name. Hyper something. Or I'll tell you. Oh shit. I couldn't find it, bro. I'll check it out after. Is it this one? Oh yeah, I found it. Okay, it's Blue Yeti. That's what it's called. Yeah, Blue Yeti. Guys, any questions or no? You see it form the divergence and curling up at the moment. That's what I want to see. So as long as it holds this bear bullish S&T divergence below the end dog, I think we are in a lower time frame market maker buy model, which means the 15-minute is about to pull back into range EQ or premium above these highs. You are very welcome. Yeah, so basically buy as short, but so at the moment I have a bullish narrative done short, and I want to see an S&T divergence, simply put, bearish S&T divergence, because we have the rejection at the deep pullback level. You'll see better on the 15th, so here is the V shape. And these highs are very suspicious. If it runs those highs, it'll be a healthier rally towards the south side. What happened to my alert? Oh, okay. I'll send the charts in my chat as well. In a second, I'm gonna paint them better. All right, guys. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll see you tomorrow at 9:15. As always, have a great night.